Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Solomon again, back with another video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Big up everybody that is watching. Don't forget, like I've told you, 90% of all of you, 90% of all of you that are watching this video, you are not subscribed, you are not following the page on Facebook, you are not following us on Twitter or anywhere. Just do this. This is the only way you can help your boy. So today, actually, we are going to be talking a lot about sport today, basically. And I have a lot of guests. The link has gone around to all the fans. I'm not sure that nobody can actually give any excuse that they don't know. It's actually time, with that time of the weekend, we're going to discuss a lot of people. I have some fans already waiting for me, to come on the show. Big up everyone that have always come to the show to support the channel. Thank you so much for always being part of the show. I love you all, and I'm always looking forward. Don't forget the link to call in has been pasted on the group in the chat. You can, even though it's in the group chat, it is also pinned now. You can call in for the show and let's have a proper discussion. So basically today we're going to be talking about football generally, like we always do here. Everybody has a voice. All our fans has a voice. So basically we are all allowed, and that's why this link is not, don't think it's a special way to get the link. The link is always available, posted on the group every day, and everybody that is here is available to join. Now with me already on the channel today is a very big fan, because let me explain, let me introduce him like this. I call him insurance, but I will tell you what insurance. The reason is he has the right to call himself insurance because they have too much money. Their club have too much money, so they can do anyhow. They are the only one who has the ability to sign a player for over 180 million and still put the player and want the player out. And so I have a Real Madrid fans with me here in person of Mr. Insurance in the building. Insurance, how you doing?
Bro, thank you so much. There with me. Thank you so much. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much. And I'm
Uh,
privileged to be here. Thank you.
all right. So quick one, as well, the show is live on YouTube as we speak. It's live on YouTube. You can get the preview. So if you're on the show and you want to get on the show, or you feel like whatever he's saying is wrong, you are free to come out here and come and discuss your own and make your conversation. Like I've said, this is insurance. Everybody, in case you don't know him, and he's a Real Madrid fan. So overall, I'm an Arsenal fan. I can't talk to them. I'll just be managing my own, and probably will be sharing his view on what he thinks about what is going on in the EPL. So first of all, let me just go straight. This insurance is here. Let me start with Real Madrid. Enough with me. Let me start with the topic I wanted to talk about, and that's the case of Real Madrid. Please, can you please explain what is going on? Let me put you on main screen. What is going on with the Mbappe saga? What is actually going on with this Mbappe saga? I actually want to know. How can you guys decide to go on and buy a player for 180 million, I guess, and you guys now suddenly want him out? What's actually going on there?
First of all, regards the wanting out of Kylian Mbappe, that is just a I will please call it a fallacy. You understand? So there is nothing like that. So I just believe perhaps it is the work of the anti Mbappe project. I will not call names. You understand? So I just thought maybe it's from our enemies camp. You understand? So I'm not really sure Madrid fans will do such, but that is by the way. So there is that cannot happen. You understand? Mbappe has been part of the project for the past 2 years, even though we have not won anything for now. But the truth still remains the same. As we speak, the camp is divided. That's the better truth. You understand? And for me, if I say I should use my own instinct, I may be wrong though. You understand? I may be wrong. I'm not in the camp, but if I should use my own instincts, I will point at winning. You understand? No, this thing really started when Alonso came. You understand? So when Alonso came, it seems Alonso didn't really, will I say he didn't like Vinny? Well, I may be wrong. This thing started when Alonso substituted Vinny in the against Barca Classico, when Vinny was shouting on him, why me, why always me, you understand? So since then, the camp has been divided. Also, it has been happening since last season though, but this year really showed that the camp has really been divided because of that sin. We have that sin, and after that, I'm telling you, things have not been the same again in the camp. Alonso has his own faults. I will blame Alonso on his own part. You understand? You are a leader, you should be able to manage everybody regardless the bad attitude of everybody. That's why you are there. So I will still blame Alonso in that aspect of leadership. I also failed in that aspect. Fine, you can like a player than another, but as a manager you should not show it publicly. You understand? You understand now, use your own sense to please and do it. You understand? Good. So that is that. What will happen and what is happening right now? There is a big division in the camp, so the president and the coaches are trying to make sure everything work together. There is a fraction, you understand? Now Mbappe in that team, for me, people are saying Mbappe is the bad eggs, is the this, you understand? When he came, he did not win trophy, and I said, people are saying Mbappe is bad. Okay, now tell me, when he was in PSG, was he not winning trophy? He was winning trophy with them too, you understand? So now people are now pointing Mbappe that Mbappe is a problem, but I'm not sure Mbappe is a problem. Understand? Last year, Mbappe did his own duty. You get my point? Mbappe did his own duty. He is his job is to score, and I believe he did. He was highest goal scorer. For Christ's sake, Mbappe will not kill himself. You understand? Mbappe will not strike. Mbappe will not be the same person. I will still go and play the
Defense.
what's it called? The hair, defense, midfield. You understand?
You
Look
will
at
not
how
do
they
everything.
flopped. Everything was done. You understand what I'm saying? So this guy will not kill himself. You understand? And for me, in his own aspect, Mbappe has done his own part. He has done his own assignments. He is a top nine, even though he first understand, and he was doing what he was doing his job. Thank God, Perez came out and he said Mbappe is the best player we are having currently in that team, and that's a
Before
fact.
I, before I, yeah, before yes, I know. Let me pick you up on that. Let me ask you a question. My own issue,
Okay,
because this show will not be long, will be away in like maybe 30, 35 minutes because I have to
okay,
pick up
good,
and go.
good, good, good.
Now, what I want to ask you is this: why is that? I know that Mbappe, because left for me at times, I was saying this. I used to always be factor. I like Mbappe generally, but one thing that I
Okay,
was reading the news recently that they said they are booing, your fans were booing Mbappe or something like that. My question exactly is the point where I want to ask you before I go to the Madrid. Don't you know the reason? Let's be. Don't you think people are fair? Criticizing Mbappe because they say he was at PSG. PSG
PSG,
did not win
PSG,
the
yeah.
Champions League, and when we got into Real Madrid, Madrid that has been winning Champions League is not winning Champions League anymore, and then PSG is now winning the Champions League. You understand? Like, does the fan don't they have any right, to be angry at that? Or what is your own stance? That is the stance of some Madrid fans that this guy did not win Champions League at PSG, and he left PSG started winning. So their mind is that okay, let Mbappe leave Madrid, and maybe Madrid will go back to winning. Now, as a Real Madrid fan, what is your opinion? What is your take on that quickly?
That is just how can I say it? You understand? That is just a fallacy, and I say long. Mbappe will still win Champions League in Madrid. That is for sure. You understand what I'm saying? Mind you, PSG played final to when Neymar, Messi was there. They play final. Abi, am I right? Yes. Was Messi there? Was it there? Sorry, in that final, PSG versus Bayern Munich. Was it there? Messi.
Yes. I think
So
he was there. He
see,
was there. I think he was
Mbappe,
there. He was there.
yes, it was there. So see, as I said earlier on, right now, Madrid camp is divided. First of all, they need to settle the rates. Vini and Mbappe is not working right now. That's it. That's the bitter truth. Apart from Vini and Mbappe, we still need the playmaker in the midfield. You understand? And we need good, focused defenders. For me, most of our
See, a lot is happening in Real Madrid. A lot is happening in Real Madrid. This issue of even Valverde and
that
Tchouaméni
one just came up
also,
now. Yes, you're right. You're right. It just came up. Well, I don't know much about that. I don't know what happened between them. You understand? I just saw the news that they were fighting. In fact, it was twice. The fought. I think before then they now fought again. So whatever. So for me, one thing about Madrid is Madrid players are not correctly disciplined. That's the bitter truth. They are not disciplined. They are not disciplined at all. That is what I would just say. Thank God Bueno is coming. Bueno can still undo them a little bit. You understand? That is what I know. I know for now about Madrid. And the aspect of ego, pride. You understand? For me, I will still blame the Perez guy. That is the president of the club. For me, I will blame Perez. Perez is the cause of all these things because you can't be putting players ahead of the coach. You understand? You see what I'm saying now? So that is just the truth. That is just the bitter truth. You understand? Because
do you think
midfield.
we should have kept Xabi Alonso? Do you think we should
You see
have kept
what?
Xabi Alonso? Should you have kept
Yes,
Xabi Alonso?
that was the first mistake we made last season. Sabia Alonso should have stayed because Sabi project was going fine until when that Vini Vini issue came up. That was when the team now divided. For me, I may be wrong, but I have to use my own instinct. The problem of that team, team now, Vini is the problem of the team. Now we tell you the facts. Vini believes Mbappe has come to challenge his you understand now star.
Authority.
God bless you. That's the basic truth. Take it or leave it. You understand? Vini believe Mbappe has come as a threat to him, and that's the basic truth. Example again, number two, Vini has not signed his contract, renewal contract, and is saying that he wants the same amount Mbappe is collecting. That is competition for me. Okay, fine. You have the right to ask. You understand? You have the right to ask. But you have how can I say it? You have dropped from Vinny don't drop from gone. You understand, bro? Vinny don't drop. This is not the Vinny I know in the last 3 years, 4 years. You know
In
now.
fact,
This is not the Vinny I
we
know.
did a video on this channel recently. We did a video on this channel. So we're rating like what players that are world class. Yeah, we're rating players
Yes,
that are world
standard,
class. And
standard. Yes.
we are trying to put Vini and the rest. We noticed that we could not even put Vini in that world class category again because the way
For
the
now,
form
yes,
has
for now,
gone.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. The likes of Olize, likes of this guy from PSG, this guy from is it Georgia, this guy from Napoli. This God
Kvaratskhelia.
bless you. That guy, that guy is. You understand? Vini is good though. I'm not saying Vini is not good, but right now, presently, Vini is not giving us that vibe again. You understand? Vini is not giving us that
Anyway,
vibe again.
okay, now finally before we leave this one because we leave the La Liga from this particular slide and try to move to other parts of the
Okay,
of
that
the
part, yeah. Okay.
let's talk about let's say your team just lost the league to Barcelona and I know that this guy honest Newcastle fan has been giving you stick that they have been telling you the group to keep quiet because Madrid
Those
lost the
are
league.
my rivalries in the group. Don't mind them. Roland, who again? This boy, Samsos, Samsos. That's one
Exactly.
on one.
Now,
That guy,
so now
you understand?
you have lost the league to Barcelona. You've lost the league to Barcelona. Now, what do you think Madrid should do next? Now, what do you think is the way out? Because it looks as if Barcelona have come to dominate that league, and as if just signed a new contract now. As a Madrid fan, what are you expecting for next season? So we can move on to that.
So as a Madrid fan, I'm expecting first of all Madrid players should be focused and should be united. Divided, the team will not work for them. They need to play together as a family. That's what Baka is, that's what Baka is it to beat Madrid. Unity. You understand? They are very united as a family. Madrid players are not united. That is the bitter truth. They are not united at all. So they need to come together. And there are some players that are meant to lead that team right now. Like I can say five of them or six of them. They're meant to lead that team. They are not Madrid standard. So Madrid need to sign a very good midfielder and two defenders. A very good midfielders, like two. Okay, we have one in Como Pass. The Pass is coming back, so they need to sign. Yes, he's coming back. So they need to sign a world class midfielder. And again, Vini and Mbappe, I'm begging you guys, please, drop your ego, work as a team, work as a family. You get my point now. Barca has really disgraced us a lot, back to back, and this is a team that is having financial crisis. They can't buy players. Now tell me, if they have money to buy player now, what will happen? So Madrid just need to sign two or three positions, a good midfielder and two defenders. And many of our players need to go, likes of Ceballos, Kamavinga, Alaba, Mendy. If I like 6 or 7 players have to leave that team, and they need the serious ends. You understand what I'm saying? So that is what I believe. And thank God, Moreno is coming. Though Moreno might not be technically sound, but he knows what he's doing as a coach. He knows how to get trophies. He knows how to get trophies.
You
And
know,
that's what we do.
you cannot analyze Mourinho.
Yeah.
I get you. Mourinho can control
You understand?
the there's
Moreno maybe he may not be technically sound to the likes of Pep, Enrique, you understand, but as a coach, he knows what he's doing. And he's a psychologist. I pray they finalize the contract, because he gave us 2 conditions. He said he will be the charge of the club, and he will be the charge of buying players. I play Perez agreed. I pray he agreed, but I'm not sure. Perez will not accept that. That one is something they understand. And I had a rumor. I heard that Moreno might likely buy Osimhen when it comes to Madrid. Yes, although it's not genuine. Moreno believe in. Yes, he might. Probably yes, he might.
because
You
but
understand?
if you are bringing Osimhen sef na another ego. You know your guy. You know say Osimhen na another ego.
Moreno,
Osimhen get Osimhen no get time for all this o. You know say Osimhen sef
Mor-
get him own way.
Moreno will deal with them. Don't worry. Moreno how to handle. They just give me free hand. You understand? They just give Moreno
Alright.
free hand. They just give free hand. You get my point?
Alright,
They just give me free hand.
Let's move away from Madrid now. Let's go to the Premier League, because that's the only league that nobody, I think, is the only top league that has not been won by anybody at the moment. The title is
Exactly.
different.
Yeah.
I know you are always rooting for Arsenal, even though some of my fans, some of my friends are telling me that I should not
Don't
believe you,
mind
that
some
you are not
sauce.
rooting for us.
See, bro. Let me tell you, in England, the most hated club in England is Arsenal. I know after Chelsea is Arsenal. Do you agree?
I believe
That
if
is
you
my
are the
own.
most, we are the club they hate the most. Now, it's only in Africa here we hate Chelsea. Like Chelsea, me personally, I shouldn't have had beefing with Chelsea. But the problem with Chelsea fans is that Chelsea fans come for us. Whether you leave Chelsea fan alone or you don't leave them alone, they will come for you. It doesn't matter. Like, watch it
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
You win
yes,
Club World
yes, yes.
Cup. You win Club
Yeah,
World Cup. I
basically
don't complain. I don't follow you. But you come for
the
me.
the yes, reason why I supported Arsenal, and this is not my first time of supporting Arsenal. You can bear me witness. Even last upper year, you understand, when guys bottled the league, you understand. The reason why I supported Arsenal is first of all, if you check the trends, 4 years, 5 years, Arsenal have been trying. They have been taking, they have been struggling to get the league. second, you understand, second, third. They're just unfortunate not to have the. If not for Pep, bro, if not for Pep, Arsenal would have win the EPL minimum of twice between that 5 years to now. You understand what I'm saying? Arsenal would have, you understand, won that league twice. But due to internal injuries, internal crisis, experience, and so on, Arsenal always bottled the league. You understand what I'm saying? So this year is a year they have done well, they have tried. You know what I'm saying? They have tried. So that's why I say, okay, I have to support Arsenal. Arsenal is not my club. I don't have any club except Madrid. But I just felt that Arsenal this season they must win that Premiership. And Champions League too, I pray they do because the way they talk to you guys in the group, the way the massive guys, likes of Samsos, that guy, that's another guy.
I'm
Samsos,
looking for
send your
him.
address, I send the address, but I can't see you.
Samson
So,
don't run Holy Ghost. Samson don't run Holy Ghost because he knows say I wan win league. The time wey I no win league, the guy is back for where I dey.
seriously,
He don run go Lagos. As he know say I go win league, the guy don run go Lagos. He say he no
he
dey.
ain't go run now.
But if to say I no win league, the guy go dey here dey disturb me. Now he
He
tell me
go
say I wan catch am for
die.
Lagos. If I catch him papa, I don tell am if I catch him papa. If I catch Samson papa, I don tell am because I told him I said I'm going to be forwarding this video to this right. If I catch him, he ran
Sure.
away to Lagos. He will not be telling me that if I be. I've told him he saw that we are winning league now. The only thing we are winning league, the guy ran away. Anyway, before I go, let me continue. Let me say, do you think if Arsenal win both the league and Champions League, is what I
Yeah,
want to ask you.
yeah,
Look at that Arsenal now. If you think me, because that's what me I'm thinking. I'm thinking if he probably wins the Premier League and Champions, that's Mikel Arteta.
yeah.
What do you think of his achievements as a manager? That's one. And then number two, do you think his team can dominate Europe the way because usually we see his style, the way he built his team. Now, do you think even if he becomes, do you think he will be able to dominate? So the first one, what do you think about his if he wins it now? What do you think about the time he has taken? You need to have used that he has spent 6 years to build, and then now if he wins it, will he be able to sustain that thing? And how long do you think he will be able to sustain that win?
See, bro. First of all, if not for Pep, Atata will be the one that is dominating that league. That Pep guy, that guy na devil. That is the problem of
Yeah,
Ateta. I'm telling you,
the
that
guy
is the
too
problem of
good.
Ateta.
The guy too good. The guy
So
too
Pep,
good.
boss, Pep, boss, respect sir. I better for you. For me. Pep is the best coach in the whole world. For you to come to England and win like six league, right? For okay, 2-2. Okay, that is six.
I think
Five. Is that six or five? Six.
no, he has won
EPL.
six. My
Six.
guy, six,
England
six.
six. No, Pep. Respect. No, that guy is done. So if not for Pep, by now Pep, sorry,
Mikel
Arteta
Arteta.
would have been the best. In fact, yes, for me, he might not win trophies for the 6 year, but for me, I will give him above average. He might, yes, he might not. Don't worry, bro. I just pray he win that EPL this season and he try his best to win the Champions League, and by the grace of God he will try his best to win that PL because PS is not easy. I'm not lying to you. PS is not easy, so I don't pray
I no go
that
lie,
that
Papa.
find
I
the
no go lie,
way.
Papa. The only thing wey dey give
Yeah,
me joy be say my team dey final, and I dey happy say my team dey final. But
that cup is a cup. I pray so. Inshallah, you understand? That cup is a cup. Don't worry. You
I
understand?
know,
First of all,
I
let
know.
us
Say the
settle
guy.
let us settle EPL first. Let us settle anything can still happen in that EPL. I don't trust England football teams.
Come now,
You
it's
see
not done.
West
It's not
Ham.
done yet.
Don't you see West Ham? They almost kill you guys, though.
I used to say, this thing is not done yet. This
It's not
league is
done.
not done yet.
It's not
You
done. It's
know,
not done. It's not
two
done.
games, we need to win. It's important for us to win, and we must win. That's the only way we can collect the league. Yeah,
Once you can win
but finally, do you
Palace,
think we can dominate you?
why not? He can. He
Yeah.
can. Arteta has done very well. For me, he has done, even though he has not win the EPL for long or any cultural fees. You understand? This is your team, bro. This is your team. Forget about it. This team is good. Let us face reality. If not for injury by now, it will have been like 6 or 7 points now. You understand? So injury
Okay.
also affected them Arsenal a little bit. You understand? So for me, Arteta, he should do everything possible to win that Premiership this year. Once he win it, at least he has shot many people up that after all I did it. If not for Pep, I'm tired, bro. Pep. Anyway, it is well. The guy just on lucky to be there during the days of Pep. You understand what I'm saying?
Let
But he
me
has tried.
let me put you in the corner. Let me put you in the corner now. Let's assume
Okay.
that. Let me put you in the corner now, so that all this glazing, I will know whether you truly mean what you are saying. Now, I ask
Okay.
you this question. Let's now
Okay.
assume that maybe for one reason or the other, maybe Arteta, whether he wins it or whether I don't know. Let's just assume whether he wins it or he does not win it or whatever. And at the end of this season, maybe we now Arsenal now sack Arteta. Can you, Real Madrid, you need a coach. How would you feel if Arteta was the top candidate to come and take up Real Madrid's job? How would you feel? How happy would you be if Arteta was to take over Real Madrid now? What will you be saying as a Madrid fan?
Well, Madrid job is very tough. It's a very tough job. Arteta is a very good coach. If he comes to Madrid and is in our top list, why not? You understand? Why not? You understand? If we do very well.
Now,
Yes, now
you
for
take him as a
me,
coach
for me,
now.
for me, oh bro, Arteta is good though. For you to drag with Pep, to drag with Pep, you know say Pep we want to win everything. He wants to
From
win
beginning to the end.
everything. The guy is so busy. For me,
You know
he's busy. He wants to win everything. For you to drag with Pep in the league for 5 or I'm saying second, back to back. Bro, you are good. So if he comes to Madrid, he will do very well. Although he may find it difficult a little bit because of the environment.
Ego.
Because ego, God bless you. Players Madrid, that's their destiny. White and white. No. You can imagine when a coach, you understand? When a coach sub you are saying why will you sub me? Why? You understand what I'm saying? You understand? So that is the culture there. Madrid used to put, you understand? They used to put a player like, you understand now? They used to make a player more important than the coach. You understand what I'm
Anyway,
saying? So
let's jump away from Arsenal now and let's go to Man City as a team. Now
okay.
we hear that whether Pep will go, Pep will not go, we don't know. But what so far so good now? What do you think
Okay.
about Man City? Do you think Man City, if Pep goes, do you think Man City can still survive, or do you think Man City need Pep to continue to run the way they are running? Do you think if they bring in a new coach, they will still be able to forge ahead and dominate, compete like Pep has been doing? Or do you think Pep is the one that's still making Man City as relevant as they are now? What's your opinion? Do you think Pep is still the one?
Yes. I won't lie to you for live with me. For now, Pep is the one that is making Man City relevant. That's my own opinion. I may be wrong, but for me, if Pep leaves today, Man City might find it very difficult for them to, you understand, to come up. And that's the bitter truth. Although before Pep came, Man City have been trying. Yes, they have been, you understand, but I believe Pep really boomed that club. You understand? Pep really boomed that club. So for me, if Pep leaves today, Man City might not find it easy for them. You understand? They might not find it easy again. And that's the chance of the likes of Arteta and coach to now come up and blow. That's the truth.
All right.
You understand?
There's no way
So
that
So I'm not praying Pep should stay in Spain again. No, seriously. The guy has
I
done
get,
better for them. The guy
I get.
the guy has proved that is the in fact is the best. Is the best. I was not even expecting that from um APL because Pep came and dominated everywhere. You understand? He has been winning the league back to back. He has I think he won it four times. That is
He
the
won four in a
that is
row,
the
four in a
four at
row,
a row.
four,
No,
four,
please.
four.
He has done well. Let him just move. That's not the best. Let him just go. He's fine. No.
Okay,
Pep, respect.
quick one now.
Well done, sir. Pep.
Okay. Let's go on. There's no way we will go on and we will not talk about this, but we must talk about them. That Sam Sauce. We will talk about that Chelsea. Yeah, we talk about that Chelsea. It is time we need to talk about that Chelsea
Santos no
because
now.
their fan are the loudest. They are the one that used to complain. They are the one that used to tackle people. Chelsea fan are the one, but their club is language now. Like wait to insurance. The most important thing is that in Champions League now, about 6 teams can go to the Champions League in EPL, and Chelsea is languishing in number 10. And if you are still in the group chat, this their fan will not allow you rest. Bro, what will do to Chelsea fan? What will you do for this Chelsea fan? They know they
For
have
me,
president.
for me, bro. I used to see Chelsea fans as a clown. You understand? They are all entertainers. You understand? Anywhere Chelsea fans is, you know, Chelsea's fans is there. They will just entertain you, make you laugh. They will still argue with you blindly, and stuff like that. You understand? See, bro, in the whole England top team, Chelsea is the team I disliked most. I don't want to anything just like this. In fact, you know, I'm being the Chelsea. Because you understand their character, their way. You understand? Oh, sorry. Because so because of their character, you understand? So for 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 now, Chelsea is nothing to talk about. They are not there. They are not there. You understand? And many of them know this season they are not there. They didn't do well, but because of pride and ego, they will still want to be claiming they are there. You understand? But they know that they are not there. You know my point now? Yes, that you would yes, now many will come here and say, I know say this year we are not there, but I don't want Arsenal to win that league. They will tell me, I don't want Arsenal to win that league. Say, I said, wait till Arsenal do it. I said, wait till Arsenal do it now. They have tried now for the past 5 years. They've been trying second. You know what I'm saying? So they have been trying. They said, no, lie. They won't agree. And if that is the case, I will support Arsenal. That is where the issue started to come out. They started to paint me, begin to do agenda.
They said they
I
want
understand.
to. Yeah, they said they want to collect Alonso now. Chelsea said they want to employ Alonso because that's
Yes.
Do you think
Alonso will do well there.
with the crisis they are in, and you know they said they are owing money, like their finance is a mess there. The whole thing, all that jail sentence that they are sentencing player 8 years, 9 years, 25 years, and they are giving all those stuff, all those death sentences they are giving to them. And now it's now backfiring. How do you think the manager? Do you think Clay Lake or Blue Lake? I don't think the name of their league. I want to coordinate Chelsea. Do you think they will allow Alonso to survive and take that club? Because for a club to survive, your big boys might want to cause trouble. Okay, take for example, when Arteta joined us now, we had issues. He had issues with Aubameyang. He had issues with Guendouzi. He had issues with
France.
With Ozil.
This guy in France to this black guy in France.
Lacazette.
Yeah.
He had issues with all of them. So my question is, Like my question is, will Chelsea allow him do his job? As in, will they give him time to do the job and do the clear out, even if he needs to probably maybe ask for farmer or do one thing or the other? Do you think he will have time to achieve that normal thing?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Chelsea will, because that was the issue this guy has. This Maresca has. Maresca. That was the issue he has. So he has issue with the board, because as I heard, they said that the board, they want him to be playing some players. I don't know how true is it. You
And when
understand?
you have plenty
But
player, when you have too much player,
yes, yes. You understand? Because Chelsea is into, for now. Chelsea is into business, buying player.
why
You
you
understand? You breed them, you sell. Yes,
shy
yes. Now
theology,
that down. Yeah, yeah. So I'm
kidnapping
not
and
sure.
sentencing?
That is why I also have to be very very careful. You have to give them conditions, just like our own now. Moreno is giving us conditions, two conditions. Don't interfere in the club, and please, you want to buy player, I will buy it myself. So I'm saying that is a very fantastic condition. You understand? But that will not work for Perez. Now, Perez don't agree. So back to Chelsea now. So Chelsea is, I'm not sure if possible Alonso will come. Well, he will just do his best, but I'm not sure he can, you understand? He can undo the team with his own personal. No, I'm not sure he can, because Chelsea board want to be interfering with the activities of players. You understand what I'm saying? That's what happened between him and them and this guy Maresca. That was what happened between them, when they have to go on their ways. You understand? When they have to depart on their, you understand, on their ways. So I'm not sure Alonso can take, I'm not sure he can undo the thing by its, you understand now. Penalty, I'm not
I
sure he
get,
can.
I get. Now
I'm not sure.
let me close up on that quickly. Let me close up on that quickly because of what I was saying. No, I said the show is not going to be long. So let me talk about
Okay,
the FA Cup final against between
okay,
City and Chelsea. FA Cup final.
okay.
You know, Chelsea fans are still having hope. They are having one kind of hope. Please, I don't know what's your opinion, because I don't know. Me, I think I said for them to be taking their bump. Wait, Man City beat them 3-0 in the league because they don't want Arsenal to win the league. They open yash
Just imagine,
and
no,
collect
just
it
imagine,
in their
just
own
imagine,
house.
no.
Now, for their plan, they now want to go back and say Chelsea will pull off one surprise and they will win that fight. If they win that thing from the City, and as in, that's one reason why I want Arsenal to make sure that Arsenal does not drop points. I need us to win so that by the time so that City will take it seriously. Because why would Chelsea? Yeah, I think the fans are having hope that they can win. Do you think Chelsea can even do any magic? And no magic can happen like they used to
Yeah,
do?
see, Chelsea fans are clown now. Example, Sam Sauce. That guy is an entertainer. That guy is a problem of that group. You understand? But me, I don't care. My own is Man City. Although football can be funny at times, you understand? Chelsea can be lucky now. I won't say lucky. Chelsea can go and win that match. It is football. You understand? It is,
Yeah.
after all. Yes, after all, they won against the best club in the world, PSG. No, they won against the best club in Europe, PSG. You understand?
Yeah.
That is
You better
football.
go to
Anything
win.
can happen. Anything can happen. But as I speak now, Man City form now, those boys, they will. In fact, they are set to kill anybody. So that, so that boys, Man City, and- but this is a final. Anything can happen. So Sam Sauce, best of luck, but shall win. But if you don't win that match, God, I, I pray, oh, I
Santos
pray.
o Santos no dey come Ekiti again, no dey come again. I just like say they no born am well. If I don win,
Sam Sauce,
they no born Santos well. They no born
sharp,
am well. They
sharp
dey
guy,
start for the
sharp no,
the guy don run.
sharp guy.
So
Don't mind it.
anyway, that's that. So for that, and also on the weekend, like on the issue of this thing, before we go on, I would like to quickly mention something. But I said something in the group some time ago and people were clowning him. But I want us to just discuss it quickly before we go, because this will be like the last topic now. I want to talk about this Ballon d'Or of a thing. You know, this Yamal Ballon d'Or of a thing. Now, listen to the candidates. Me, I said, you know, I've always backed my own player. Me, I said, okay, that is as I say, whichever way, say if Arsenal win Premier League, Champions League, we will get, Declan Rice can be there. You are on mute, to something's wrong with your mic.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's back. Okay.
Go on.
So, like, on this Ballon d'Or thing now, on this Ballon d'Or whatever now, Ismaila, you know that here now we have Dembele, Yemin Lamau, and me I say if Arsenal win Premier League and Champions League, Declan Rice go dey Declan Rice go dey. Say me, you cannot accept, because England, I said Declan Rice go dey, and I know when I talk about group, people just dey yab me because I dey talk. Go check me and Lanesio and co. But me I dey talk and say that if Arsenal wins the Champions League and wins the Premier League, Declan Rice will be top 2 or top 3 in that Ballon d'Or list now, and people clown me for it. But you generally now looking at that award, because the last time I said if they give this thing to Yemin Lamau, me I believe football is gone, because me I still rate
No.
this guy.
They can't give Lamau. They can't give Lamau.
Yeah. So, but
they can't give Lamau.
so what do you think about that Ballon d'Or thing, the whole thing?
Okay, yeah. If the only way they can give Yamal is if he did well in the World Cup, you understand? If Spain win the World Cup and Yamal did extremely well, wonderfully well, they can, because he has won La Liga and he has won World Cup. So do you know that this is the World Cup here? So that is yes. So the determinant will be for World Cup performance. You understand? So for now, Dembele is still on top. You understand? Dembele may win it back to back if France can win that World Cup. Dembele, and if he can do very well, Dembele may win that Ballon d'Or back to back. Mind you, who again? Mbappe might also have a chance if he do very well in the you understand, World Cup, and he can win World Cup. Although Dembele still have upper hand than him. Dembele has upper hand than Mbappe for now because of that.
Now, list your top 3 for Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
List your top 3 for Ballon d'Or.
Okay. My top 3 will be Dembele number 1. Yeah. Number 2 will be Harry. No, Harry Kane may not be there. Hold on. Dembele number 1. Number 2 will be Yamal or Olise. No, I will go for Dembele 1, Yamal number 2. Number 3 will be this guy from Napoli before. That is long name.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia will be 1 to 5. You understand? Raya, your keeper too. By the grace of God, if you win the Champions League, it might be 1 to 5 too. You understand? So Dembele, Yamal, Kvaratskhelia, Kane. That's number 4. Number 5, Raya.
Anyway, to me, I've seen that. I've said my own. I've said my own. I don't need to say it. I've already said my own already. I believe that.
What is the Rice performance this year? What? How many goals and assists? I'm not really close to him. How many goals and assists does he have?
You know, Rice had, I think he has maybe 8 goals and maybe 5 assists or something like that. 8 5. But the issue is that the guy is not a striker, neither is he a winger, so he cannot put up that numbers. He has to play well from where he is. But from his position, he's playing as a holding forward. The guy is like everything to the squad. It's like the spine. We can't play without Declan Rice. England cannot play without Declan Rice. Imagine Arsenal wins the Premier League, Arsenal wins the Champions League, and England does well in the World Cup.
You
England
are
does
right.
well
You
in
are
the
right.
World
You are
Cup.
right. You are right.
Me, I am logically speaking, is even if I'm not saying he will automatically win it, but logically speaking, if he does well in all these tournaments, there is no way the Perez will not be in top, top five. It's possible, even top three. I will say in the top three if he does well in everything. It's very obvious. He's there. You can have him up there. That's my own. But he's the one me I will be rooting for because I know that if Arsenal can win the league, if Arsenel can win the Champions League, and then England does well in the cup, I know that he will be there about. And he's my own player. That's the person I want to support.
Okay, let us wait for the World Cup performance before we can judge because that will be a very you understand determined factor. Very, very,
Yes,
very.
now it's a good. Okay. Now let me finish with this. Let's wrap up with this last final one.
Okay.
Yemin Lamar. Listen, Yemin Lamar. Michael Olise. Bukayo Ayoyinka Saka.
Okay.
Who has the highest ceiling? If they keep on, no injuries, all of them continue to go. All of them, no injury happen to all of them. Those three of
Yama,
them,
Yama, Yama,
Bukayo
Yama,
Saka,
Yama,
Yemin
Yama.
and Olise. Who has that? Arrange them, rank them top three.
My thought, okay, I will go for Yama, Saka, and Yama, Saka, and Olise. I have my reasons. Yama is
Go
good.
on, explain yourself.
Ah, out of the best wingers we have in the world right now, hmm? right winger we have in the world today. Let us leave banter aside. You understand? Yama is the best. Forget about his age. He may not be mature in terms of behavior. He may not have a very strong stamina. And like this, he don't fall. You understand? But at that his age, the man has a higher threats more than any of these guys. They are all good. They are all good. Please, don't. I'm just speaking for my choice. You understand? What I'm saying Yama
I
is
know.
a Yama is a good right winger, and he has more threats. Forget about PR. Forget about PR now. Yama is good. Yama Yama on the ball playing, he has more threats, killer threats than Saka and
Insurance, be
Saka
careful.
and
You are a Madrid fan and you are just wasking
no, no, no,
lyrical
no, no,
about Yamal. Well, despite saying you be
no,
Madrid
no,
fan,
just
if
no,
I
no, no, no.
wait.
That is
For
not
you to
football.
have
No,
see,
no.
I know.
Let
For
us
you to
leave
have
banter
even wait.
aside.
I know, definitely. You do not get it. Let me finish. Because for you to have been able to be saying Yamal, even though you are a Madrid fan, I kind of respect it because it's not easy. For you to be a Madrid fan and you are not saying Yamal, we are even rating Yamal ahead of, if you were talking banter, you will not choose Yamal now. If you were talking banter, you will not choose Yamal because you wouldn't like it because it's not, he's a rival, you're a rival fan.
See,
But
bro.
for you to have, and that's why I rate what you said. Go on.
See, bro. My own friend, Madrid fan, he likes Messi more than Ronaldo. He's my very good friend. So see, football is not about sentiment. If you are a fan and you are analyzing football and now put sentiment, you are not a good football analyst. You understand? Now, it doesn't mean this person is my player. I have to say, okay, the best. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. Understand? It's just those three guys, Yama, Saka, and Olise.
Olise.
Who is more dangerous? Who is more dangerous? I will choose Yama first. Though he may not behave sometimes bad attitude, character, fine. He's still a kid, he's a small boy. You understand? But in terms of the pitch, let us play football. You understand? Let us give passes, lancer passes. You understand? Let us do how to no Yama. Yes, that guy is no respect to him. So I will choose Yama first. That is my own opinion. I may be wrong. Oh. So two, Saka two. Saka is another deadly You understand? A deadly Mafian player too that I respect so much from the, you understand? Um, right side. Saka is extremely good in terms of threatening defenders, attacking them, making, you understand, making chances. No, Saka is. You know, Saka really affected your team a little bit this season.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that injury really affected Arsenal. But thank God, as I was able to pack it up, you understand, patch everything together and do it. So that is it. You understand? So Olise, Olise is good. Olise is extremely good. Just that Olise needs ah how can I say it? My own opinion, Olise just need to go to Bayern. Bayern is a good club, Bayern, but need to go to a club like Barcelona. God bless.
So,
Olise need a good PR like Yama. That's just it.
exactly,
He need,
exactly.
yes, yes. Olise is good though. With time, Olise may be the best, but he needs a good PR like Yama. So he needs. I'm not saying Bayern is not a good club, but it needs a higher clubs like Madrid, Barcelona. Help me out. As in, you know,
Yes,
top
yes,
two,
I
top,
understand the top level, the A
yes, yes.
level,
God bless you.
everything.
Top two or top three best clubs in the world. It needs to go down. You understand what I'm saying? Orisha is good,
Uh,
but for now, I will just take my number
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 three.
three on the list. Yes,
All right.
yes, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. I need to wrap up the show right now. Thank you for joining the show. It's lovely to have you to be talking football with you. So don't worry, I'll always get you the link across to you. Thank you so much for being in the show today. Like I'm going to go and tag Samsung on this video now so that you will see how we have shredded it already.
Santos,
But big up yourself. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on the show.
thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Big up everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Samsung, for joining me, being a part of the show. I really appreciate it. It was fun talking to you today. I have to run along now. I have to tear it because there's a lot following up with the you guys are following up with everything, but big up yourself for coming. Don't forget to smash hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next. I will see you when we see. Big up yourself. I'm out.